Hi, my name is A.I Jeff, intrapreneur, billionaire, and pro wrestling analyst. That's me in my lab, cooking up some crazy wrestling content. On today's episode, Zeus and Kronus asked me to generate some AI wrestling federations at random. As you'll see, the results are immaculate. Let's see what happened.
All right, Kronus, let's do it. Things are about to get weird.
Yeah, here we go.
Hi, everyone. A.I.W. here, Honorary Zeus, joined by Kronus the Bear, as always.
Hello.
And today, we have tasked A.I Jeff. For those who don't know, A.I Jeff is our AI companion slash friend slash co-worker. We've asked him for this episode to generate completely random wrestling federations. And Kronus and I have both had Jeff generate us one each, and we don't know what they are. So we haven't seen anything of either of the federations that we've been generated purely from AI. Now, this could be a mixture of, some of us might have X number of championships, some of us might delve into storylines, pay-per-views. We really don't know. So this is going to be quite a chaotic episode. I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm kind of scared. What about you, Kronus?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't know. It really is opening Pandora's box, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've basically given AI the capability to create a wrestling federation. So without further ado, we'll do one at a time. Kronus, do you want to go first? So Kronus has asked A.I Jeff to generate a totally random wrestling federation. Kronus, I'll hand it over to you. How you want to introduce it, and then we'll see.
I mean, the company name is going to give a bit away, I think.
Okay.
So I'll start with that, and it is, well, I'll give you the abbreviation, PPW.
PPW?
Which is Pyongyang Pro Wrestling.
North Korea.
Yep. So it says, PPW is a unique and enigmatic wrestling federation based in Pyongyang, North Korea.
I bet.
It was founded to promote athleticism, unity, and entertainment within the country, while also showcasing North Korean culture to the world.
Amazing. We got a logo we can get up. Here we go. There's the logo. It's got rockets on it. Amazing. PPW Pro Wrestling. Obviously, we know that AI can't spell, but that makes it more funny. So it's PPW Pro Wrestling. Oh my god, amazing.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's the overview of your federation.
Yeah, so it gives us some key features.
Yep.
So headquarters, obviously, in Pyongyang, North Korea.
I'd expect so, yeah.
Their main arena is the Rungrado 1st of May Stadium, the largest stadium in the world, providing a grand stage for PPW events.
The 1st of May Stadium. Quite like that.
I think that's a real place.
Yeah, I think so, actually. Okay, so they've given it he's given it a big scene, big stage to work on.
Amazing. And their matches, it says, are broadcasted on state television, as you'd expect.
Yeah.
And also streamed online for international audiences.
That is rare. This must be big.
Want to show the world what they've got, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's given us some championships.
Oh, we got some championships. Okay, what's the first one?
So their top title
Yeah.
is the Supreme Leaders Championship.
And there it is.
The most prestigious title in the Federation, symbolising ultimate dominance.
I don't know what it is about it, but it looks... There's nothing that gives this away, but it looks upside down. Do you know what I mean? Something... I can't read Korean.
Little.
Obviously, I don't speak Korean. But... Oh my god, that's a really nice looking belt.
Yeah, it's fancy, isn't it?
That is really nice.
Yeah, he's done well there.
He has done very well. So that's the main, like the world title.
And then we've got a mid card, which is the Great Marshals International Championship.
Let's get it up. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah,
That
is
is
fancy, I think.
That is very nice. Yeah, flags. It's got the little globe in the middle.
Are they actually real flags?
I'm pretty sure you could make them real flag. I mean,
Polish flag.
Yeah, flags are pretty pretty basic, aren't they? I'm sure we could. There's a few French flags in there, I can see. Big French contingent. There's a little at the bottom right. There's a little heart-shaped Union Jack I see.
Hey, represent.
Yeah, we are featured in this international championship. Very good.
So it's that one's open to wrestlers from around the world, apparently.
Okay.
Promoting international competition.
Wow.
Just a bold move for North Korea.
Yeah, expanding. I like it.
And then we've got the Workers' Party Tag Team Championships.
Let's have a look at this one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. That's quite the design.
It is flashy.
You've got the two dragons meeting the tails in the middle with a little, what looks like a little collision of the tails causing a sort of blast effect in the middle. I like that.
Then lots of people in bowler hats.
Yeah. Workers people.
The Taj Tater Thawi Champion Hip.
Champion hip.
Oh, he's great at spelling.
The spelling is great.
And they do have a women's division as well.
Okay.
Let's see. Which is headed up by the Motherland Women's Championship.
Let's get it up. Good God. Wow.
I like that one.
That's incredible. Like that is,
Yeah.
I mean, that is a hell of a belt. And I've got to say, it's majestic. That is like
Right.
just a goddess surrounded by flowers with a.
They got so close to spelling championship right.
I know, championship. That's how we say it in England. Championship.
Sounds right.
Yeah, sounds right to us. It's got that kind of like, it looks like the belt's like hanging vertically from her stomach as well,
Yeah.
like strap wise. But I love the headdress and everything. That's really cool.
Badass.
That is the Motherland women's title.
Yeah, so we've got some wrestlers then.
Yep.
Notable wrestlers.
Let me have a look actually. So let me just have a look. 2 seconds. Who have we got first?
Yeah, should be in order on there. So we've got Kim, the Iron Fist, Yong,
Let's have a look.
or Jong.
He's an action figure. Oh boy.
Brilliant. And
That is Kim the Iron Fist, is it?
so he's a dominant, charismatic leader of the PPW,
Yep.
known for his powerful finishing move, the Pyongyang Slam.
The Pyongyang Slam. Nice.
And next up, we've got Ree, the Dragon, Yong.
Let's have a look at him.
Bit cross-eyed there.
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at the two random wrestlers in the background. One of them
Looks
definitely
like,
not Korean.
That's Zangief, isn't it?
Is he? It looks like Zangief, yeah. Oh my god.
Amazing.
So yeah.
if you hadn't guessed, he's a high-flying, acrobatic wrestler.
He's
Brings
nice.
excitement to every match.
Okay.
I think it gave me a bunch of like actual dragons as well. So
Yeah.
I had to pick the man.
Okay. What's this guy doing in the bottom left? He looks totally lost and confused.
The one in like the mankini.
Yeah, the old red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Bless him.
And so they're kind of I want to assume is that a fictional city or Korea behind them, but they're in a ring, I assume, in the middle of the ocean.
What it looks like.
Amazing. Okay, so that is Ree the Dragon Yong.
That is. Next we've got the top female competitor,
Yep.
Pack the Protector High.
Pack the Protector High. Oh wow, she is buff.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best looking one of them all.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of character design, I think
100%.
he's done a good job there.
Yeah.
And that's your is that your main kind of women's competitor? Yeah.
She's a fierce female wrestler who defends her title with unmatched determination.
I can definitely tell.
And then last of the singles, we've got Choi the Beast Min.
Choi the Beast. Jesus Christ, he is a beast.
He really is.
My God. Look at the size of this man.
Shredded.
Yep. That is man, that bicep on the left is just unbelievable. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like at what point do you think, is that bicep or do I need to go to a doctor and get that checked out?
So that guy who injected whatever it was
Yeah,
into his arms.
that's the one,
huge.
yeah. Look at the forearm as well. It's like bigger than his entire body.
It's mental.
Okay, yeah, he looks like, well, I can see why he's called the Beast. That is
powerhouse.
Yeah, very good naming convention there.
Yep. And then finally, we've got a tag team.
Yeah.
The Thunder Brothers, consisting of Thunderstrike June.
Let's have a look at him. Oh, nice. He's got like the spiky shoulder pads.
Yep. And his partner, Park Lightning Bolt Min.
Let's have a look at Park. Cool. They sound like a good team.
Yeah.
Like all the suit swatching in the background.
Yeah, coordinated.
It looks like the farther you go back, people just start setting on fire. As you go back in the crowd, people just start like combusting.
Amazing.
And turning into flames for some reason. And then have you seen the guy on the bottom right who's like between the ropes? It looks like he's holding up a peace sign.
Oh yeah. Kind of looks like that alien guy from the first Men in Black.
Yeah.
And his face is all messed up.
Yeah, and he wants sugared water.
Yeah. Amazing.
So that's your tag team, your main tag team.
Yeah, so that's all the wrestlers it's given me.
Yep.
But it's given me some storylines.
Okay.
So some of them relate to the wrestlers, some of them are just generic by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So we've got the rise of the Iron Fist.
Okay.
Which apparently details Kim Jong's journey to becoming the Supreme Leaders champion, overcoming various challenges and proving his dominance.
Nice. It's a classic babyface journey, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit like Cody Rhodes.
Seems like he's their John Cena. Or
yeah. John Cena. There we go.
And it says there's an event, International Invasion, where wrestlers from around the world come to challenge PPW's best, leading to intense rivalries and cultural exchanges.
That sounds cool. I mean, I should say that I know absolutely nothing about North Korea, nor do I have any opinions on North Korea. So all of this is quite enlightening to me, to be honest.
It's not political at all. But
no, not at all.
Really cool, I think.
I think it'd be good, yeah.
And then we've got Tag Team Turmoil, which is the battle for the Workers' Party Tag Team Championship. It heats up as new teams emerge and alliances are tested.
Ah, okay.
It's kind of a better tag division than we've got going today.
Yeah, exactly. I think the Thunder Brothers are better than anything that exists today, to be honest. And I've only seen their promo shots, and I'm sold. I've seen enough.
And then this one might have been sort of lifted from WWE a bit.
Yeah.
And it's called the Women's Revolution.
Oh, really? What's that?
Pak Hai leads the Protector. Pak Hai leads a movement to elevate women's wrestling in the PPW, inspiring a new generation of female wrestlers.
Well, I think there's nothing wrong with borrowing that from WWE. I think it needs to happen wherever wrestling takes place. So, yeah, no problem with that.
Absolutely. And then we've got some of their big events, big pay-per-views, starting with basically their WrestleMania, which is the Pyongyang Powerhouse. It's their biggest annual event, featuring the most anticipated matches.
Oh, we've got a graphic for this, haven't we? Yes, bring it up. There it is. Oh wow, that is. Oh wow, jeez, that's a lot of people.
The Pyongyang Power House.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently.
So this is where their WrestleMania takes place.
Essentially, look at all the jets.
I know, and the pylons and everything. Crazy.
They position the moon well as well.
Yeah, exactly. It can only take place when the moon is in that exact position.
And we've also got the PPW Unity Cup.
Oh, let's have a look at this cup.
Also got a graphic.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, that is a nice cup. It's like something out of Indiana Jones or something.
Yeah. So this one is a tournament, a singles tournament, promoting unity and sportsmanship, with wrestlers from different regions competing for the prestigious Unity Cup. It does look prestigious.
That does, yeah. I would be very happy. I love the nice pair of ears it's got for handle. It's like the Champions League trophy, a big pair of ears for handles. That's what you want.
Very nice. And the final event, it's the Revolution Rumble, which is a battle royal event where the winner earns a title shot at Pyongyang Powerhouse.
Okay, let's get a graphic up.
Where have we heard of that before?
I've never heard of that concept before. I think it's brilliant. That graphic, oh my god.
Amazing.
It is amazing. Okay. So that's the January pay-per-view, is it?
Yeah. So that leads up to the road to Pyongyang Powerhouse, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if it's so, don't change a broken formula. Don't change a winning formula.
Yeah, if it works. And it's just got a couple of unique aspects.
Okay.
For the end of it, and the first of which is cultural integration. Excuse me. Saying the matches often incorporate traditional North Korean music, dance, and martial arts, creating a unique blend of sports and culture.
Sorry, traditional North Korean music.
Yep,
dance. I have no idea what that is. Would K-pop cover North Korea, or is that more South Korea? I don't really know.
I think that's South Korea. But
yeah. Okay. I'm not very well versed. Not very well versed in that part of the world.
No, I don't know about it, so I'm not going to try.
No.
And recreate some. And just finally, it says they have diplomatic matches, which are special matches aimed at promoting peace and diplomacy, sometimes featuring guest wrestlers from other countries.
Cool. Well then, now is that your federation in a nutshell?
That is Pyongyang Pro Wrestling.
All right, there it is. Pyongyang Pro Wrestling. That is that's what Kronus got from the tombola of life from A.I Jeff. Okay, so that was Pyongyang Pro Wrestling, based in North Korea of all places. Let's move on to what Jeff gave me. So I give you the BWF, which is the Bizarro Wrestling Federation.
Amazing.
Got a nice little logo here. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Look at the boys just hanging out.
Very colourful.
Very colourful. And spelt correctly as well. You actually got lucky there.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Every now and then he gets it right. So basically everything in this federation is delightfully topsy-turvy. Prepare yourself for a wild ride where gravity is optional, referees are the true stars, and the audience boos when someone executes a perfect suplex.
Amazing.
So we've got our championships. So the main championship for BWF, this is the BWF Upside Down Men's title. And there it is here.
An upside down Batman.
That is an upside down Batman, apparently. Who looks like, if you look at his calves, it looks like he's got his underwear around his ankles. I don't know what was going on here. But yeah, Batman apparently is the theme of the men's upside down heavyweight championship. Now, the unique thing about this federation is each championship is beholden to a certain match stipulation.
Right.
So, for example, whenever this championship is defended, it has to be defended in a certain type of match. And this one is contended in a reverse ladder match. So wrestlers start hanging from the rafters. And the goal is to climb down and retrieve the title belt. The champion is the one who can't climb back up. So the current champion is a guy called Falling Fred.
Amazing.
He's undefeated because he can't get back up.
So he's still on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the main men's title. The women's title is the anti-gravity women's title, and there we have it here.
Amazing.
Yeah, looks quite nice, doesn't it? It's got some little gems in around the side. Nice little center. Not spelled anti-gravity, not spelled correctly.
A happy on CCO.
Yeah.
Apparently.
So these matches for this championship take place in zero gravity chambers. So wrestlers float around and they attempt to pin their opponents, all while doing somersaults. And the current champion, who we'll get onto, is called Levitating Linda. And she has mastered the art of mid-air submissions. So when you can't use the ground for momentum, you have to innovate. Next up, we have our mid-card titles. So first of all, we are going to go with, you've heard of the Cruiserweight title. Get ready for the Confuserweight title.
Yep.
So Obviously, this title itself looks very confused. Now, the Confuserweight title, obviously, Cruiserweight title. If you remember WWE, obviously they had 205, where you had to be below, or 205 pounds or below to compete, right? Yeah. The simple aspect of this title is during the match, all the wrestlers gain weight, and they don't stop gaining weight until somebody wins.
Amazing. I'm just picturing it.
Yeah. So two wrestlers start the match, and they both progressively get fatter until one of them wins. It doesn't clarify if they revert to their former weight once the match is over. So I guess we'll leave that to the imagination.
Wow.
Yeah. Next up, we've got the Bizarro Hardcore Championship, which is a bit of a character, this one.
Oh, well, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I actually do like this one. It looks like an old 2000s metal album cover, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of got a bit of Smoking Skull influence.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, I'd say that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely embodies the hardcore nature. You can see on the side plates there's like some more kind of skull type faces kind of creeping in. And the object of this match is wrestlers, they basically run around trying to avoid getting hit by the other person's weapon until somebody wins.
All right, then.
It's kind of like the antithesis of hardcore, but it is Bizarro World. Next up, we have the Inverted Intercontinental Championship. This is my favorite one. This one, I think I skipped past a few before this one, so this one is above the Confuserweight one.
Right, got it.
But yeah, this one looks like I don't know, it just looks like a proper map, doesn't it? Like something you see on a ship.
There's some serious spelling going on there as well.
Yes, there is the interricinental. I just can't. But in terms of belt design, I really like it.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite that it came up with, apart from the Confuserweight title, just because it makes me laugh. Now, in this one, wrestlers, when the match starts, wrestlers instantly forget what their finishing move is. So as soon as the match starts, they just completely forget what their finishes are, and then they see what happens. So that's the title belts. We do have some tag titles, and these are called, they are just after the hardcore, it's called the Mirror Tag Team titles. I do like these. I think they are quite nice. Now, with the tag team titles, the tag teams are tasked to compete in what are called mirror matches.
Right. Where
the teams will mimic each other's moves perfectly. So if one team does a clothesline, the other team must do a synchronized, alternate move. So for every move, there is another move that matches it, for example.
Right.
And if anyone screws up, they lose.
Amazing.
So synchronized moves. So the current champions, some key wrestlers. So we've got Backwards Bill. Here he is. Yeah, Backwards Bill. He is a wrestler who enters the ring backwards. He trips over the ropes every time, and then he accidentally pins himself and then leaves. So he's a good squash match guy. He sort of squashes himself every time he appears. Backwards Bill.
That hair is amazing.
Spike on its head as well. Next up, already the aforementioned Falling Fred. We got some Falling Fred. So Falling Fred, needless to say, I don't know why there's money involved, but he's always falling over. He's always falling over. You just can't keep him up. Next up, we've got Backflip Bay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's massive. So she's got like a clown sort of look, but like a Joker style. Yeah. She's a kind of high flyer, as you could imagine. And she only communicates through interpretive dance. So she's a bit like a Dexter Loomis kind of thing, but with dance instead of drawing. So that is Backflip Betty. This is Inside Out Ivan. His guts are on the outside, but he's surprisingly resilient. He's a scary looking guy. He's probably the scariest one. His eyes scare me.
Nightmare fuel. Nightmare
fuel indeed. We've got Levitating Linda. She is the reigning women's champion. As you can see, she's kind of got I don't know, sort of like an 80s feel to her, hasn't she?
Yeah, very.
Since of the hair and stuff.
Got people sitting inside the ropes.
Yeah, people sitting inside, outside the ropes. I don't know what's going on with that ring. That's definitely not regulation.
Classic short sleeve over long sleeve.
Yeah, yeah. We've got Reverse Ricky. So,
wow.
Reverse Ricky, he's got kind of like a super villain vibe to him, hasn't he? So his thing is, his finishing move is the reverse chokeslam, where he lifts his opponents gently onto the turnbuckle and then just takes them off with a reverse chokeslam.
Amazing.
That's Reverse Ricky. We got Sideways Sam.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
Another nightmare fuel.
Yeah, Sideways Sam. He is a bit of a rogue. He goes around just stealing people's property. That's all he does. Doesn't wrestle that much. He just goes around scaring people, stealing their property. We've got Twisted Tim. Twisted Tim.
Amazing.
His signature move is the Confused Clothesline, where he goes to clothesline you and then questions if he's using the right arm or not. So it can take him a while to take you down. But again, more nightmare fuel. It's sort of like it's turning into a bit of a carnival, I think.
Definitely.
We have Upside Down Diane. Needless to say, she's always upside down. Yeah, exactly. So, and then we have the tag team, which is the Echo Twins. They both look like Kurt Russell.
They do.
It's like Kurt Russell with antlers or tentacles, and they look like they're in some kind of knockoff 80s space movie.
Definitely a B movie.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't seen that movie. So yeah, they're so in sync they finish each other's sentences. That's their tagline. We got some referees. We've got referees Sarah and Colin. Don't ask about the chicken. I don't know why there's a chicken there, but we have referee Sarah center and Colin on the left.
I love how normal their names are compared to everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. And the chicken, I've no idea. There's just a giant chicken in the ring. Just, why not? Well, nothing can't go wrong with a giant chicken in wrestling. So that's the roster, and we've got a few storylines. So we've got one storyline called the Referee Rebellion. So during a pay-per-view, referees unionize and demand better pay. Matches devolve into negotiations over contract terms mid-bout. The referees bribe the wrestlers with favorable decisions to support their cause. So referees basically trying to recruit wrestlers to their unionization to get favorable match outcomes.
Amazing.
We've got the love triangle. So backwards Billy, he falls for upside down Diane, but Diane falls for Colin the referee, who is torn between leaving the company or staying with Diane due to his current situation with unionization. Intertwining storylines. The time traveling turnbuckle. So the turnbuckle, when hit, has a 10% chance of sending wrestlers to random points in history, where anyone from cavemen to famous artists can come back with them and fight with or against them.
That sounds amazing.
It does, doesn't it? And the final one is the mystery of the missing ring announcer. Who announces these matches? Every single match is announced by someone who is hard to hear, but who is heard but never seen. If a wrestler can identify who it is during their match, they get a future title shot of their choice. Parentheses, this has never happened.
Amazing.
And that is the Bizarro World Wrestling Federation. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So we've got I think two very different wrestling federations.
Quite, yeah.
We've got one championing North Korea and one which just makes no sense at all. And its journey is to be as bizarre as possible.
I think it's succeeded in that journey.
Yeah, I think some of the character design is a bit interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, very wacky.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments, which is your favorite. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know if you've got any other ideas for wrestling federations. And yeah, we've had fun. We hope you have too.
Yeah, brilliant stuff.
All right, we'll see you on the next video.
See ya.
Bye.